Need help, caught husband months hiring escorts as I have vaginismus. Hi guys, I don't know who to tell, I'm so shocked, hurt, embarrassed, but today I found out my husband has been seeing escorts. I had been cheated on before, so I thought I could read the telltale signs, but I felt completely blindsided. But a woman's intuition is never wrong. So many thoughts are going through my mind. Should I confront him? Should I leave him, as we don't have children? I also feel bad in my end, as I have not been able to have sex with him due to vaginismus, but he did not ever once communicate that he cannot continue with the relationship. I wish he had told me earlier, before we even got married. I don't know if I'm just finding an excuse to forgive him now. I'm in a dilemma, as I'm in my early 30s. What should I do? He doesn't know that I found out. And you, what is your opinion about this Reddit story? Leave your comment and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive our new videos. You say you think you have vaginismus in your comments. So you have not addressed this medically at all. You didn't find out until after marriage, so is there any intimacy at all? I believe you both have communication problems. This is not good and it's not going away. Y'all need to seek help. Most newlyweds expect some level of intimacy in their marriage, especially if he waited until after the marriage to be intimate with you. There are ways around this, but y'all need professional help. What were the expectations here? Just an intimacy? Doesn't seem sustainable. If you love each other, it may be possible to work this out. If I wasn't able to be intimate, not so sure this would be a deal breaker for me. It's better than a girlfriend on the side, or random hookups that may lead to a relationship. Pay for play is cut and dried. There are no angels here. Both of you are bad at communication. You couldn't have sex with him and you knew that he couldn't live in a sexless marriage, so why didn't you talk to him instead of sweeping the problem under the carpet? It doesn't get solved that way. Both of you could have worked something out, like engaging in non-PIV sex. It may have stopped him going to escorts. Did you do your best to solve your medical problem instead of expecting him to live with it? Now, surprise, surprise, he went to escorts. His fault is that he doesn't have the tolerance of a saint to live without sex. Yes, he should have suppressed his desire for him brutally, even if it destroys his mental health for him. Is that what you want? He should have communicated his suffering from him to you, but he didn't want you to think he was pressuring or guilt-tripping you for sex. But he still took the least destructive route to hire escorts instead of having an affair. It was his coping mechanism. You call it cheating, but cheating requires an emotional component which is missing in a transactional act. Divorcing him is like starving a prisoner and then executing him when he steals some food. You contributed to the situation, you do not come up smelling like a rose. If you have another partner and you do not want to get treatment for your vaginismus, make sure he is fully aware there will be no sex, not even non-PIV sex, no escorts, no affairs, no porn, no masturbation, and if he can take it, don't put a ring on your finger. Cheating does not require an emotion. I agree there is issues far more than the OP has written, but he married her. Severe communication issues. And it seems he was cheating before marriage. The OP told him that cheating was something that is a betrayal for her, yet he still did so and he married her. Rather than support her in sickness and in health, he goes behind her back to her. Cheating by definition is to act dishonestly. This is a difficult one, to be honest. Neither of you is communicating with each other. You have a problem of vaginismus and your solution is leaving your husband without sex for ages. He has a problem not having sex and his solution is to go to escort services. Option 1. Go to lawyer, divorce, and 3 variants. -1.1 You go to the doctor and try to find solutions for your condition. -1.2 You find a new partner that doesn't mind not having sex. -1.3 You stay single. Option 2. Go to counsel, continue, and 3 variants. -2.1 You go to the doctor and try to find solutions for your condition. -2.2 You find ways to give sexual satisfaction to your husband and to yourself without penetration. -2.3 You let your husband continue using escorts. In my opinion, it is difficult to fix trust once broken, but the fact that your husband goes to professionals instead of having an affair shows that is just a sexual release. It is your choice now. Good luck. I don't condone seeing escorts behind anyone's back, but there is a definite lack of communication on both ends. You cannot meet his sexual needs for him due to a medical issue, but did you and your sohim come to terms and work out an alternative? Or did you just expect him to be okay with your medical problems and ignore his sexual needs for him? Both parties need to sit down and coordinate a mutual agreement to meet one another's needs. I love how all you females are yelling divorce. Maybe he loves her and was just using an escort for intercourse. A man has a high sex drive, and if he doesn't get to use it, he'll cheat. So what's a better option for him? Cheat and start having an emotional connection with someone, or use escorts for vaginally intercourse and move on. It's not her fault she has a medical condition, but if they want to make it because they love each other, they need to make a mutual agreement to figure something out. You have a lot of work ahead of you. Start with you first. Have you found out what is the root cause for the vaginismus? How are you dealing with it? Do you have anxiety? Are you in therapy? Is this treatable? Have you done anything or everything to get healed? As for your husband, he's paying for sex. He is not in an affair. The act is transactional, a money exchange. It's a cold and impersonal. More than likely the women don't want him, it's sex, not affection or love. You are his wife, but you are not his sexual partner. Why? Neither of you are dealing with this situation appropriately. You can work together, talk, look into sex therapist for you as couple or you alone. If it's over, you should plan on your next steps in your life, and sex issues will come up again if you want to be in a relationship. Subscribe to the channel to receive our new videos, and share this video.